Hello everybody, this is Matador from freetradingvideos.com. It's Monday, March 16th, 2009, and we're heading higher again, which is pretty amazing after a good run up. So I wanted to show you something in Thinkorswim. This is what we're using right here, right now. And again, if you need to set up your charts like this, if it's not defaulted that way when you load your computer, you can go back into my archived videos and find out how to do that. But very, very nice charting package. I'll zoom in here in a minute, but I'm doing this for a purpose. This is the S&P 500 right now. This is a Spiders, the ETF. 20 days, 60-minute chart. What I want to show you is that no matter what time frame you're looking at, or what size bars you're looking at, this chart would be the same pattern for this time frame. So here's a 60-minute chart. We could look at a 15-minute chart. So it's the same picture with the lower lows and swing highs and so forth. There's just more bars to fit in. You could even go down to a 5-minute chart. It'd look all scrunched up, but you'd have the same picture. So when you zoom into something, let's say we left-click here and just hold and drag over, and you zoom into that particular area. You can double-click to get back. You could even zoom in back here. Look at little small snapshots of data, click to get back out, but it makes it a very, very nice scanning process. When you zoom in now, you know where you came from, you know what you're fighting into. Nice higher highs, higher lows through here. Beautiful gap fill, ran back up. Good resistance, trying to break out of that right now. What I want to show you though is on a higher time frame now, just so we can easily see it. Let's say a 20-day, 30-minute chart. We are looking at this area right here as resistance, and that happens to be the round number of 78. So I grab a horizontal line right there and just drop it right in. So 78, roughly 0.0012, that's close enough. But that would probably be the next logical place for resistance, even having blasted through a lot of these great resistance areas as gap, resistance. That was a breakout we talked about. And so I would watch out for this area. If you want to look at other symbols like the trend, which is a smart thing to do right now, you can see that right now, over the last little while, I would rather go to like a 2-day chart for this. A little 5-minute graph. There you go. And you can see that we spend most of the day, all day today, below 1. Very, very nicely. However, again, I always have to look at the trend Q. This one here just now recently came back below 1.0. So here's 1.0 right there, roughly. And so that spent most of the day above that. So again, more volume flowing into stocks going down than stocks going up. So there's a difference there. I need to pay attention to that. Another good one to look at, of course, is the VIX. And so you can just type that right in, right there. And unfortunately, this guy is also forming higher lows and equal highs. So not exactly what I would want to see if I'm going to be very, very bullish about the market. And especially with the broad markets running up into resistance after many, many days straight up in a row, that makes me a little bit nervous about going long in here. But so watch the VIX, watch the schism between the two trend readings, and also, of course, watch the S&P 500 up into a resistance area at the $78 mark. So I'm not saying it can't go higher. I'm not saying it won't turn around and fall off the cliff. I'm just saying that those are the things I'm looking out for when I'm deciding whether to go long in a relative strength stock or short in a relative weakness stock. And again, I'm looking at the environment that I'm trading in. And that same trick I showed you a bit ago works well for like a 6-month daily. All right, it's all scrunched up. You could literally look at 5-year daily chart. There's a 5-year weekly. A 5-year daily chart would look exactly the same, just more scrunched up. See that? So again, time frames are irrelevant. It's just, can you read the data? And you could even do a 5-year monthly, and you'd see monthly charts. Same general picture here. So it's kind of cool just to know that data is data. Same swing highs and lows were created, and then you can zoom in and get a better idea about where you're trading into, regardless of the time frame. So kind of cool. I just wanted to show you that trick. It's really easy to do that in Thinkorswim, as it is to do most things. A great piece of software. So I hope you guys enjoy that and have a great rest of the week. I'll talk to you tomorrow.